All right, all right, all right. How much? Okay. All right, that's an improvement. All right. You just don't know. I didn't think I was going to be streaming tonight. Whenever I got it back up and going, it went down again. I don't know why either. Let me go check everything out. Everything looks good. Ooh. I hate with a passion that I will never be able to relay. Updates. Because I don't give a rat's rear end what they claim. Update. They may fix things, but other things they make worse.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Just start kind of opening. All right, that's one. I'm going the right way, ain't I? This is a decent sized little area.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir-Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
All right. Let me know if... well, let's check, make sure. Yeah, my mic's working. I like the hats. All right. I thought that was going to be a shortcut. Obviously, I was wrong.
Do you renounce your gods?
Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
Yes, I believe it to be so.
Really? What is the name of the most holy of men? He...
For how long are you going to stand this question?
Silence, demons.
Um...
How dare your very presence in our holy city. To my help! And death to the other! Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Well, I really wouldn't want to get on his bad side. It is what it is, though. I didn't really like him anyway. Why did it stop? It just stopped.
Young man. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Is he going to try to convey?
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
A demon? An evil spirit? It's very strange. Oh, I know no planet worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
For now. So, wait a minute. I got a question mark back here. Let's go find out what it is. No. I'm going to do some exploring. Wait a minute. Interesting. I want to know who that woman is. Like, she's everywhere. I've seen her picture more times than I care to count. Ooh. Got a funny feeling I know what this is going to do. Let's finish opening all of them up, just looking through everything. One more to go. Might as well. I'm here. Let's go down and see what we'll see what we can get into. I'm gonna unlock this city before I leave, just to kind of open everything up. Interesting. See what I'm talking about? She's everywhere. I wonder if she's part of the dev team or something. I've said this once, I'll say it again. This game actually ain't that bad. I mean, I have issues with it. It's not perfect. But there's some, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it. I mean, that being said, this game could... How do you get over here? I do not know the answer to this question. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's interesting. Basically a dead end. Got a door over here. Where's it go to? That ain't it. How about you? Nobody's home. What am I at? Wait a minute, where am I at on as far as 800? I want to save up about 1,000 before I really start kind of buying into, and I'm getting stuff off of dead things, so it's stuff I killed. This is going to be one of those games where you're scared to buy something because it's basically a waste of money. Plus, I'm getting stuff. Ooh. You know what? Since I'm here, like I said, the game is actually. I mean, the world of this game is pretty neat. I'm digging the. Sorry, it's just how I relax. With nothing in that. I don't have enough ammo. I shouldn't need no more. I'm not a big fan of that gun anyway.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
All right, be that way. See, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Where does the ring go, I wonder? I must have to unlock that. That's fine. That might be the next thing I unlock.
It's blocked.
Is it though? It was blocked. I mean, I could get into it if I really wanted to.
me in this battle.
To my health.
I didn't mean to do that. Got one more question mark. I'm going to try to get that one. I'm getting close. I mean, I'll give this game this much. There is a ton of loot if you just want to explore. It's everywhere. Alright, I've played around enough. I got this over here. That's fine. I got this over here. That's fine. I ain't got to do that right now.
May the Enlightened bless you.
So I wonder if it's really a cult that they're worried about, or if it's something that they just don't understand. Talk to what?
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is like a base of operation. I like it. How do you store it though? Let's go about, I like that. Hmm. That's kind of nice. I like that. I like having a base of operations.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sur de Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay. Pretty much a straight shot. Let's do it.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine. You'll find all you need in our selection.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Is there another way of getting out of here? This music is dry. It's not. It's just. It's not that it's bad. That's not. It's just so familiar. I just can't. It's one of the things where it's like a haunting tune. Like I know I shouldn't. I know I should think. You know where they got it from, or what they copied. Because I promise you, they copied something. I just cannot place it. It's like one of them old memories where you're like, it's right there on the edge of it. Stuff like this drives me crazy. Which reminds me. Got some nice little upgrades there. Not too bad. What in the world? I guess he's just gonna sit on his arse until...
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No. Nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Thélème.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Thélème and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
I don't like him.
You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Yeah, he's just a little more than suspicious.
Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Norts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Thélème wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Makes sense.
Are you liking your new role as a governor?
How does it feel? Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Wait, what? What kind of assassination are we talking about? I want to know who his mother is now. What
I'm
the
going to
hell?
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like, you know what? Let's before I leave, let me see what we got here. That was not what I was expecting. I was wanting to know what kind of weapon he had. The older guy was gonna be rocking. Like what's he? What is he? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? It is what it is. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. I got 3 choices. Let's go ahead and do this one since we're right here at it. I'm so glad I found out how to run in this game. Ooh, here we go.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase. I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Yes, my lady. I wonder why they replaced her other than just... Ugh. Let's go there. I like that. I like it. Let's do it. Book it. I think I was screwed up. Maybe not. One thing handy I'll say is I'll show you here in a minute. I'd love to know what kind of cap I've got on this game. Like, is it level 40, level 50, level whatever? One, two. You know what? Let's finish what I'm doing before I get into these two. What I'm talking about is this right here. It's nice that you can sell whatever you need. And keep that. Get rid of you. Nice. How about purchase? Let's see here. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting them. Arbor necklace. Let me see here. Inquisitor's necklace. Healing necklace. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna get this. There we go. Ooh, yeah. I like it.
According to Lady Mirange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
Wait, what? That wasn't what I was wanting to do. I mean, I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong. Aha. I'm already in the area, though. Damn it. Yeah, let's do it. Piss on. I was trying to...
And let's go!
Not bad. Not great, not bad. I never did see the sneak until it was too late. Like, I saw it just a second before I was seen. Yeah.
Look, these are the ruins we're looking for. But unless we can climb up the cliff, I do not know how we'll get there.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it.
We should go there.
Yeah, let's see what we need. As far as the like, can I go in there or do I need to level up? Just so I know. Can't go around that. That's fine.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Nice. What'd I get? Ooh, getting close. Like I said, the combat ain't exactly thrilling. But I'm enjoying it. What have we here? What's this way? Just looking around. What's that? I don't know.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Well, I have everything a miner could need. And everything anyone else could, too. Greetings, my lord. It's a real pleasure to have a customer such as yourself. How may I help you?
Just looking.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Not worried about selling just yet. Ooh, what
There's
have we
the
here?
entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come, when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Interesting. So this is a boon. have we here? Yeah, might as well. Let's do this. Yeah. I'm finna take a break, so just give me a minute.
Hello. You lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Like I said, I'm mostly doing this to find out what I need. Like what I need to level to. Or what I need to work on, I guess that would be a better explanation. Ooh, there we go. Been wondering where I get ore. Okay. So I don't have to actually mine it. Nice. I wonder if it replenishes itself or it's a one-time grab. Curiosity.
A gate. We must find out how to open it.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part.
Okay, what part is it missing? Really? So I have to...
The piece I found was once part of this mechanism, but it's too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
So what do I need to craft it exactly? That was my main mission, to come in here to find out what I need. Just out of curiosity, for no other reason. Let's look around here. Ugh. Here we go. There we go. Crafting level 1. So I need a crafting level 1. And I need pure iron ore. Very interesting. Just out of curiosity. Okay. It's going to be a minute before I can do this one, so it is what it is. However, I do want to explore just a little bit. For that alone, for no other reason. Not bad. More XP than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Ooh, what over here?
I can't do that.
Level 2. Uh-huh. I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm not going to be able to do everything in this game. Like I said, I don't know what the cap is, and if I knew, it would help in my decision making. Like, is it 40, 50, 60? Don't know. Could be 100 for all I know. Oh, come on. He could have slid down that. I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I'm not wasting ammunition on these tiny creatures. I'm getting better at fighting them, so that's a good thing. They poison you. It's it is what it is. Moving on. I don't know what to pick for my next one. I came here to kind of get an idea and I do know kind of what I need to do, but it's not a fast fix or a simple solution, depending on how you want to look at it. I don't feel like anything's on a time limit. I could be wrong about that. However, I do want to I do want to get level 12 before going on. So let's see what we can do with it.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Yeah, you've already said that, my man. I'm just saying. It's like living with a 10-year-old. I ain't never in my life. Maybe even a 2-year-old. I don't know. Love her to death, still. Let's see what we got going on here. One, two, three. There's at least 4, possibly more. Ooh, how many can I take out before they find me? Nice. I'm so close. Come on. Come on. Ooh, got them all. What? I didn't think I could. A few people left. Not bad. Ooh, I'm so close. Ooh, I'm so close. Come on, give me one. Give me another 2 kills at least. I want it. I want it so bad. As soon as I level, I'll take a break. Ooh, I see it. Ooh. What is you? Is this where I get another free point? Is it? Yeah. We're going to sit on that point for a minute. Moving on. And... yeah, I haven't traveled with these 2 yet. Wrong button. Wrong one. So, I kind of want... well... I mean, this is where I'm going, so... I want one more fight before I leave this area. At least one. Aha! There we go. You know what? I'm not going to be stupid about it. Even though I'm gung-ho about this, and this right here should level me. I mean, if it don't, something ain't right.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Got it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's back off just a little bit. Back off to about here-ish. We'll go with here. Oh, I got two. Whew. I hate to do it, but I feel like I need to do this. It is what it is. I like it. That'll be level 13. So I got 2 coming next. Okay. Now, just out of curiosity. That ain't it. Oh. Huh. I was not expecting that. Okay. Can't say I'm crazy about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I wonder what the respawn rate is on this game. Like, every time you walk in, there's a new group, or... I don't know. We'll take a break here, just a few. Man, I had 12. I'm good with that. For right now, anyway. And again, I'm not going to talk to you guys until I finish this one. Oh, I'm coming. My attention is being needed elsewhere. I shall be right back. Hopefully it won't take too long. Get some more drink while I'm gone. That being said, I'll be, like I said, right back. It won't take me just a moment. I'm coming. Good gracious. 3 or 4 hours. I live with a child disguised as an adult. I'm confirmed to that. I can't talk too much shit. She's right. Let's see if we can get over there pretty, or as fast as we can. I already know what Kurt wants to do. That's not a mystery.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
So, what exactly do you want me to do here? Lower floor. Okay.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs.
Why do you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly? And if I'm not
The boss says I work using while listening to him
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, He also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
That figures.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I fully expect I'm gonna have to beat him up.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Okay. Let's see here. Where do I need to go? Okay, I got you. Book it. Hold on. So if I hit X, I can take everything. God, I wish this music is so familiar. I'm sorry. There's stuff like this that just gets on my nerves. I'm like, I know I should know it, but I can't remember it. The life of it. This.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best... Greetings. I have all the potions you... We also sell ingredients... I was honored by your visit.
I wonder if I could have that gear forged. It's an interesting question. Where
Have mercy! Have mercy! I will be... Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, he'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me. Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Really? That's it?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
That's it.
Thank you, Desarde.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. What is this? Alchemist. I do not know what to do. Let's see here. Where does this go? What do you do? And where do you go? Let's do this one. I like this. So there's no fast travel. I was going to try to play at least another 2 or 3 hours. Someone really wants attention.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there anything you would like?
Let's see what we got going on here. What even is this? What in the hell? Anyway, that's fine.
Thanks for your visit.
Just looking. Wrong button. I'm good with it so far. Getting close. Should be right around here.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Too late. That's fine. I don't think I'll get level 13. Not saying I don't want it. Just don't think I will. Dropped him like a bad habit.
Poison on my blade. And let's go. To my hell. And death to the others. Let's see if you can walk.
Not bad. Not fantastic, but I'll take it. See if we can find another fight before we get out of here. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of exploring at this point. Ooh, hello, what's this? Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's move forward. What is you? Yeah. What was the other one? Meet with. What was it again? Let's try it one more time. Yeah, that's what I want to do anyway. I want to do the... Hmm. Alrighty then. Yeah, let's do this first, then we'll talk to him.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What'd I get? What did I get for that? Come on, give me something. Yeah. Interesting. I see something I need to go do right now. And booyah. Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. Okay. And I see. Ah. I really am that might be my favorite spell. Just freeze them and take care of them. I like it. You know, I'm sorry, my attention is being wanted elsewhere. Fish this out. Ooh, what have we here? Nah, I want to do this. I want to get this. Ooh, hello. Got here. I might have to keep my eyes open for that too. Ooh, here we go. I would love. Shit. One looking right up at us.
Things are about to get dicey.
What'd that give me? Boo! I promise. Hey, I'll go 2 hours tonight. Okay, I've got just a few. Let me get this and we'll play. Nice.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
It's not looking very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
That's an understatement of the
Signs
decade.
of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Alright, so... there it is.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
There it is.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Should be right here somewhere. But where? Hmm. No, 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 no. Come on. Nice. Where's that? Aha! There you are. I see it.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I don't know if I'm going to need this or not. I'm just getting it. At this point, it's just habit. Alright, so... should be... a few more minutes. Please put something on.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Wait, what? Would you please quit? You screw on minutes. I know you want my attention. I can. Whatever.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
Seriously, you need to go put that back. Do I have to key to this? Apparently I do.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This naturalist was obviously more rational than her colleagues. The attackers must have come from this path leading to the swamp. Shall we follow it?
All right. My attention is being demanded in more ways than I can say. That being said, like I said, the game, I'm enjoying it. This game could, could fall apart, but so far I'm okay with it. I know there's people that said this game was bad. So far, I don't know what they're seeing. Like I said, the combat is very simplistic. It is what it is. Personally, I like exploration. All in all, I don't see, unless I feel like I know where the how do I say this? The crux, the issue is, but I'm willing to withhold judgment right now. Is it worth full price? $70? No. I could see $50 maybe. And that's pushing it. Maybe 45. I'd pay 45 for this game. All in all, if I were to have to rate the game right now, where I'm at, I hate doing a 0.5 crap, but I'm at a 6.5, and I hate doing that 0.5. I'm between a 7 and a 6 with this game. It all depends on how the game goes, but I'm willing to give it a 6.5 for right now. Could go up, could go down. I don't know. Like I said, there's issues that I see red flags, and they can't be denied at this point. But I'm almost done. God damn it. I gotta go. Seriously, I can't even ignore that. I will see you guys tomorrow. I plan on going a lot longer, but because my attention is demanded elsewhere, I must go deal with this. That being said, thank you all, each and every one of you, for showing up, even for a moment. Your time, your support, your subs. It matters way more than you know, dude. My guys, I'm not going to call you fam. I'm not going to do that. I'm just a guy doing this for fun because I'm going to play these games anyway. Why not stream them? That's my theory. That being said, almost threw something at her. Thank you all. I will see you guys.